afternoon. This is Chris Brecher with the Simpler Stocks free video for June 8th, 2017. It's about 22 minutes after the close. Today was all about the Comey testimony being a non-event. But let me just tell you, we saw this yesterday. Look at the ESs yesterday. Well, we'll do the SPX. Just look at the SPX yesterday. And I want you to realize that with the SPX yesterday, with everybody worried about the Comey testimony, notice what the UVXY did at the end of the day yesterday on a 15-minute chart. It went down, not up. That was a big old tip-off that this was going to be a non-event. UVXY is a terrible long-term product, but I love using it for intraday direction and for tells. The idea in there is UVXY did nothing today. The market did nothing, and that's exactly what we saw in here. What we've been talking about is the NASDAQ underperforming the Russell. It's about time in here. So the idea in here, and we'll go over it, is I publish on the premium site, also on StockTwits and Twitter. I put a StockTwits sentiment table up there every week. Right now, the QQQ, which is the NASDAQ 100 ETF, is 82% bullish. Most bullish ever. Now, you have to understand, just like negative divergence, that doesn't mean you're going to break down, but it is a warning sign, and that's how I use it. On the other hand, the EMD and the Russell aren't that bullish, and they're the only indexes that haven't gone to new highs. Look at the IWM here, and we're going to put up a weekly chart on the left and a daily chart on the right, and I think you see that you can look at that as a top or a bull flag. Well, heck, if that's a bull flag, and don't forget, go and just look at the SPX and then look at the IWM, and you realize the IWM has just sat here now for 3 months, really 4 months. So the idea in here is now's the time to look for structures like that within the Russell, and we found a lot of them. They did great today. So to sum up today, like I said, EMD mid-cap up 15, bonds down 7, industrials up 8, and you have the transports down 2. Not much anything going on there. You got gold down 11.90. I warned everybody about gold on the Simpler Stocks premium side. All this is rallied to resistance. It got overbought. That's all this is. The idea is, and this I also mentioned, is every day now the gold's going to sell off a little. And when it stabilizes, the gold stocks are going to have little bumps. And that's what we've been seeing every day. Look at gold in here. Go look at gold on a 5-minute chart on the left. See that sell-off right on the opening? Now go put in even a tiny stock like IAG on the right. And go put this on a 5-minute. You guessed it. The second this stabilized, this took off. The idea is gold net was still down 12, and this was up 1.6%. That's what you're going to start seeing in this market, because whoever they is, are going to go for the stocks that haven't gone up. So definitely keep that in mind in here. By the end of the day, silver down 19 cents, still stuck in a range. Advanced decline up about 400 in here. I do it like this. Make it easy on yourself. Use the ADD is the New York Stock Exchange advanced decline net. Advancers minus decliners. ADQD is the NASDAQ advancers minus decliners. Notice that Google was only up $2. Amazon was only up 20 cents. And the advanced decline was up 9.91. It's been narrow for months. And today exploded to the upside. What's the moral of the story? It means that you could throw a dart. You would have made money today. The Russell up 11.28, the net advancers decliners. That's why so many of our Russell stocks did wonderful today. VIX down 23, near that 10 level. VIX futures for June, 1160. Yeah, the UVXY down 50 in here. So the idea in here, ES is still stuck in a range. The key is to watch the EMD and the Russell. They could have big breakouts coming up. Everybody have a great night. Talk to you later.